Hello, Niels. Hi, Kenyatta. Thank you. Are you new to this live stream? If you are, please subscribe. So, every time I do my live stream, at the beginning, I always do a poll survey asking everybody where they are from. So, if you would like to answer the poll survey, please do. And if you want to be more specific with regards to where you are, you can do that in the comment section. Sam, it was a busy day. Um, as you know, we are supposed to go live at 8 p.m., but it's already almost 11:30 and we just went live right now. Okay. Kenyatta from California, USA. Hello. Arun from India. Hi. Amarit. Hello. Mr. Lucas. Hello. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Sam. I am glad to know that you like them. And for those who are new, please subscribe to our channel. And for the silent viewers, just to give you an overview with regards to our channel, we are sharing the places that we have visited. Currently, it is mostly concentrated here in the Bow Valley area here in Alberta, Canada. And also, we do share video clips of our cats every Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you are a cat lover, that would be your day. And also, um, if you want to watch the previous videos that we have posted of our cats, then you can check our playlist. That's Midweek Meowness. And we do this live stream, we talk about anything, we pick one topic, and then we share our thoughts. So yeah, if that is something that you like, please subscribe. James, hello. Eduardo Barcelo from Uruguay. Hello. Um, Rahul, Mr. Lucas de la Peña. Good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? Um, Prabhudas Javala. Hi. James. Oh, from Alberta. Where in Alberta? Abhay. Hi. Carlos Herrera. Thank you so much. Prabhudas. Thank you for liking. Chikesh from America. Subash. Hello. Kyle Thomas. Hi. Leilani. What's the topic? So our topic is about festivals. So festivals in the Philippines and here in Canada. So it's kind of like comparing both maybe. And yes, kind of like that. Comparing the festivals in the Philippines and here in Canada. So maybe we'll talk more about culture, maybe, and the differences between uh, the fiestas or festivals in the Philippines and here. Kyle Thomas, hello. Nazir, thank you. Eduardo Barcelo, you said bonita, so I think this is a compliment. Let me just translate. Oh, where I am from. Okay. So I am originally from the Philippines and currently living in Canada. Um, Mo Breeze from Brooklyn. Jens writes, let me just translate this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oopsie. Everybody who are new, please subscribe to our channel. Uh, Kyle Thomas from Arizona, and it's 10 p.m. in there. Well, thank you so much for making us be part of your night. I would assume you're already cupping your night, preparing to sleep, maybe. Ross, Roshan, hello. Um, Jens, hello, hello. Stephen Kent, how can I see the screen? So, here, I open my live stream so that I can read your chat because the phone is kind of far and it's hard for me to read the comments in there. That's why I'm reading it here. Ah, funny and insightful. Hello, hello. We are good. Marky is good as well. He is just in the washroom. And he will be here shortly. Tutu Singh. I am originally from the Philippines and currently living in Canada. Stray, no. This is not a 24-hour stream. This might take maybe an hour or two, depending on how um, we will have, like, how we like this topic tonight. Um, DMX, hello. From Israel. Hello, hello. Oopsie. Thank you, DMX. Cesar Reyra, hi. Sam Beans from last night. Hello, hello. Thank you for being back. And as you can see, we are late. I told you last night that I will be here at 8 p.m. But, of course, as I've said, um, we are late. But better late than never, right? Shiru, hello. Looky Dukes. Let me just translate this one. Ooh, this is not a nice comment, so sorry. Rani's Mini World. Thank you, thank you. Tanuj, hello. Tushar, hi. Ah, Awesome, bro. Hello, hello. Decal, funny and insightful. Thank you, funny and insightful. Was that public? I didn't realize it was public. Um, Usually I just put the live stream in public whenever I have reviewed them. Um, but yeah, um, he will be here shortly and he will be joining this live stream tonight. Howard Head, you're back. Thank you so much. Blook, I am good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Vipu. Ethan. Look who is here. Ethan, hello. Tushar, originally I am from the Philippines and currently living in Canada. Angelina, hi. Azariah, did I pronounce that correctly? Hello, hello. Thank you so much everybody for being here. Just checking in the poll survey. 53 people voted. 61 or now 55 people voted. And 62% are from America. 26% or oh, it's moving. It's moving. So, I think it's for now it's safe for me to say that America has the largest or has the highest percentage in the pool survey. Funny and insightful is looking for you.
Oh, I'm here. Hey,
And
man.
I didn't realize your live stream the other day was actually um the visibility is already in public. We have not reviewed it yet.
Oh, okay. No
I
problem.
didn't know that.
Wasn't
But
expecting.
yeah. He said that he reviewed it and he said that you did awesome.
Oh, thank you, man. You're so kind. Always kind.
And he said people don't appreciate the courage to come in front of camera.
Oh, yes,
Tell
exactly.
Marky he's awesome.
I was like,
Okay. Next. Noticias del Mundo. Hello, hello. Victory John. Hi. Gilherm and Andrade. Hello, hello. Thank you. Tushar. Oh, magandang gabi. Uh, Tikayasha. Let me just translate this. Oh, it's not translating anyways. Thank you so much for being here. Cricket, hello. Manuj, hello. Victory John, yes. Baba, hello, hello. So anyways, Abdul, hi. Let me just, oops. Now my tab is not perfect. Okay. Now let me just arrange my tab in a way that I would be able to see my talking points as well. Water. Viking Jerome from California. Hello. Victory John, which city? Calgary. Sol Hernandez. Hello. Zacatecas, where is that? Could you Google where is Zacatecas? Marky?
Zacatecas.
Yes. Funny and insightful. Got a question. Funny and insightful for me personally, I don't think so. Um, my family is not in the Philippines as well. Like my sisters are not in the Philippines. They are in other countries as well. And generally no. How about you? I
I mean,
don't think so as well.
yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Um do people expect more from you these days? I don't think so.
That's a
we,
good
we
thing
are
of being.
very boring people.
That's a good thing of being aloof, because people
Yes.
people can expect anything
No.
from us. I
I,
mean,
I I don't think so. Things didn't change with the relationship we have with the people that surrounds us in the
yeah, I
Philippines.
mean, my interaction with my childhood friends are basically just the same.
Yeah. Why? What about you when you went to the USA? Did it change in your case? Um where's Zacatecas?
In Mexico,
Oh. Hello, hello from Mexico,
it's actually
Zacatecas.
it's actually a good name, Zacatecas. I
Yes.
find it cool. Good name for a
Um
town.
yes. Abdul, hi. Baba Rahi, mathematics. Viking Jerome. Oh, nice to virtually meet you as well. Max Rodriguez from Mexico. Um, Victory John. Um, no. If you mean what city we are from in the Philippines, we are from Davao City, Manila. So Philippines has three major islands: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Manila is located in Luzon. That's in the northern part of the Philippines. And Davao City is in the southern part of the Philippines in Mindanao. So Max Rodriguez, good. Busy with the chores, household chores. So, what about you, Max? How's your Saturday night? Vishnath, hello. A um Rocky, bye. Hello, hello. Annie Salayvalu, hi. Zach, oh, Zach is asking if we can give him any life advice. What would you say?
That's a
That's
tough one.
that's tough. That's tough.
I would say
Well,
probably just keep on moving.
yes,
It's an all-encompassing advice.
yes, and one person has told me this before. Um, like they say that you can never be wrong with kindness, so just be kind. So, Rocky Bai, SP Sharda, hello, Abdul Karim, um, funny and insightful. He said yes. Um, I've become a lot lonelier, so is my wife, majorly because of the timing difference and possibly because of the stigma that those who migrate don't look back, but my heart is still the same. Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
didn't know there is such a stigma.
that's profound. Probably
Yeah.
depending on which community you are, I guess.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
probably some Filipinos are also.
Yes, like for us, it's not the same with other Filipinos. Other Filipinos abroad or particularly here in Canada have their own sentiments as well with regards to the changes um or something like maybe a stereotype of those people who goes abroad. It's not true to a lot, especially to us, but for some Filipinos that we have met here, they have their own dilemma, or maybe is it is dilemma the right word?
I would say so.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
probably depends because, of course, at the end of the day, we have different journeys.
yes, and different kinds of people that surrounds us. Sachin Shukla, hello, hello. Um, Victor Victa, hi. Space Mansion, Zach, Yvette, um, Zach, I think Zach was the one who asked. Yes, Zach said thanks. He said true and thanks. Um, oopsie. Jason Vergara. Hello, Amanda Heap. Mhm. Jason Vergara. Adrian Mandrell. What am I doing? So tonight we will be talking about one topic. We will be talking about festivals in the Philippines and here in Canada. Josh, Tilly on pause, Shamala. Uh, Funny and insightful is asking a very deep question, and I have not thought of this.
Mhm.
I'll get back to you, funny and insightful, once I've thought of this. Or yeah, he's asking, how do you plan to give back to your home country and culture as a migrant?
Mm.
So yeah, that's a good question. We will get back to you once we have thought of it. Shamala, hello, Jason, Larry Gibbs, Adam Young, Jason Vergara. Okay, so let's start with our talking points. So, we will be comparing festivals in the Philippines and here in Canada, and we will be focusing on travel, culture, tradition, and some unique characteristics of festivals in both countries. Larry Gibbs. So, first, religious roots. So, in the Philippines, many festivals like Sinulog and Ati-Atihan are deeply tied to Catholicism, honoring patron saints like Santo Niño. So, like for example, Sinulog, this usually happens in January, and a lot of people actually go to. This is in Cebu, right?
Yeah, Cebu.
Yeah. Um, a lot of people go to Cebu just to witness the Sinulog festival. Although um, other places in the Philippines celebrate this festival to honor the Santo Niño. But the Sinulog is the biggest one, and this is where Cebu City attracts a lot of tourists, not just within the Philippines or not just the people from the Philippines, but also in other places in the world. Some Filipinos abroad actually go home just to witness the Sinulog festival at a certain time. Shamala is mentioning that in South India, they have a festival called Ugadi.
Mm.
Let's do a quick Google search about Ugadi.
What's that? How do you spell
Because
Ugadi?
Ugadhi.
Okay. I'm just gonna reference what I have here
Mm-hmm.
in Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
It's also known as a Sambat Saradi. I'm not sure
Mm.
if I pronounced the
Oh.
pronounced correctly. It's the New Year's Day according to the Hindu calendar.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So
okay.
that's your new year. Okay. So when does that happen? Is it still December
New
31?
Year's Day according to the Hindu calendar is celebrated in the Indian states of Karnataka,
Mm-hmm.
of which Andhra Pradesh were parts.
Mm. Do you celebrate that in December 31 as well? Narayan, hello. Okay. Anime Maker, good. Thank you for asking. How are you? How's your Saturday night? So, anyways, here in Canada, festivals like Christmas or Easter, they have Christian origins as well. Um, but is this secular or non-secular celebrations? Canada Day.
I think it's. Let me confirm that because I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
because I thought it's non-secular because it's Canada Day, but
Yeah,
here it says secular
because in
celebrations.
my mind, if it's
Yeah.
secular, it's.
We are googling while we are doing this.
Oh, it's a secular holiday.
Ah, I just learned
Oh,
that.
okay. Oh, okay. Makes sense because when you say secular, it's not rooted in religious beliefs or practice. So
Oh,
when you say
okay.
non-secular, that's when it's really rooted in religious belief and practices. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
now we're learning.
All right.
So, well, English is not our first language, and to be honest with you, I have a different understanding of the word secular, and today it was
Yeah,
clarified.
because in my mind, if it's it has something to do with religion and beliefs, it's secular.
Yes,
That's
yes,
what
that's
I
how I
always had in mind.
understand.
Okay, learning gaps.
Yes. Did you have that same learning gaps as well? um, Funny and Insight will have another question. Marky went out. Um, Come here.
Looking for some scissors.
Oh, okay. So, Funny and Insightful have a question. Do you feel conflicted that your spirit is Filipino, but you're living in society like Canada that do not share similar culture? Do you constantly feel out of place? Personally, no. Um, well, maybe one of the reason is because Philippines is a in Asia, it's the only westernized
Or probably, no, not
country.
in Asia. In Southeast Asia, at least, it's
Yeah,
the only Catholic country.
and
So for the most,
influenced by Western culture as well.
yeah. So I feel like we're, I don't know, interloper, or sometimes if you're a Filipino, of
Mm-hmm.
course, your nearest, or in the Philippines, your nearest neighbors are Indonesians and Malaysians,
Mm-hmm.
and for the most part, their culture are mostly similar, uh,
Mm-hmm.
or at least very distinctly Asian.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas for Filipinos, we have a borrowed what Western culture, I would say.
Yeah.
That's what I have in mind.
Yeah.
Although of course it's hard at times if we find ourselves out of place because of course you live in a Western country and you have a
Mm-hmm.
different cultural system or cultural belief.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for me personally, of course, I feel like it's easy. It was easy for me to integrate here.
Yeah. And when we were in the Philippines, when we decided to come here, um, at some point we have already read a lot of things about Canadian culture. So we managed our expectation already. And so this is not something that um, made us feel conflicted in
Mhm.
any way. Yeah.
Probably.
What about you, Funny and Insightful? Did you feel that when you moved to the US?
Because I would say because like for India, right, you have a strong cultural
Yes.
identity,
Yes.
and then you go to a Western country, which culture is wholly different. So
Mm-hmm.
I think probably that's a
Yes.
struggle.
Yes. Please confirm that in the comment section. Lil Brox. Shout out to all Filipinos. Are you Filipino? Um, Timantos. Kenny. Hello, hello, and thank you. MH, San. Ooh, how was it? Is it delicious? Um, okay. Um, Chicano, what's that? Um, Lil Brox, he said he is a Chicano.
Mm.
What is what is Chicano?
How do you spell Chicano?
Jesus Ramirez, thank you for subscribing. Mike Thompson, hi. Ethan.
Okay.
Oh, same. Yes. Ethan is saying happy Eid, everyone. Stay blessed.
Oh,
Yes.
happy Eid, everyone.
Yes.
So apparently, it's a Chicano is an American of Mexican origin or descent.
An American of Mexican.
Origin.
Oh, okay. Liam Jones from the UK. Hello, hello. Oh, so funny and insightful. No, I'm irreligious and a weirdo. My problem is I feel out of place both in India and here and probably feel the same way everywhere.
Yep.
Would you say that you are a deviant? Funny and insightful? I think, well, for me, I feel that all of us is a deviant in our own little way, but in a more larger scale, maybe? Is that how you say that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Uh, DSNH vlogs. Hello, hello.
We have a new subscriber, Jesus Ramirez. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Jesus Ramirez, for subscribing.
Lil Bro X Creshy 8. It is pretty much Mexican American, but we connect more with our native or indigenous side, even though much of our history is gone. Oh,
Okay. It's actually a new thing that I've just learned.
yes, Chicano. That's a new word
Or new,
for us. We learned
yeah, with our
quite yeah.
with our global audience, which
Yes.
I love, which I really love because it allows us to be
Mm,
educated at the same time.
yes. The Gray Ninja 23 is our new subscriber. Thank you. Um Hello, my life. From America. The Gray Ninja is from America. Hello, hello.
Mm.
Thank you for being here and for subscribing. Funny and insightful. He said, yeah, maybe. I mean, if you and Marky are, then chances are that I'm too. Yes, I think we are all a deviant in our own little ways. We are all unique in our own little ways. Okay, so going back to our talking points, um, frequency of celebrations. I think in the Philippines there's just a lot of festivals. Um, each each city, municipality, and even barangays. I'm not sure if they have barangays here or village maybe.
Yeah, I think barangays were probably
Exclusive.
equivalent to Hamlet or Full. I'm not sure what's
Yeah.
the.
Or maybe small village. Let's just say that. So they celebrate their own festivals, and in the Philippines I think there are around 45,000 festivals in a year. So there's a lot. And yeah, usually the reason for the festivals are Thanksgiving, religious reasons. For example, maybe they are honoring a patron saint on a certain day, maybe the birth of a patron saint or the death of a patron saint, or the day that the patron saint was beatified. Is that the right term?
I would say
Yeah.
canonize
Or
or
yeah. Or what else, the day that the municipality or city was founded, or the village was founded. So there's just a lot of reasons they have to celebrate fiestas or festivals. And here in Canada, um yeah, I feel that there's fewer festivals, but most of them are concentrated during the summer,
Mhm.
and during the winter they have these winter festivals. Like for example, here in Calgary, they have these new festivals
or
that,
Chinook.
yeah, the Chinook Blast. So yeah, I think there's fewer and more seasonal festivals here in Calgary than in the Philippines. Um, Funny and insightful question number 4. Do you think that as generations change, they move away from the cultural aspects of festivals and lose the faith in their national and ethnic identity? I can't say this because in every festivals that we have in the Philippines, a lot of people are still going,
Yeah, even the
and
younger
yeah, even
generations.
the younger generations um are participating in the festivals. And also the festivals in the Philippines are involved participation of young people, high school students, elementary students. Schools are actually tapped to participate in parades, to do some performance in our, maybe the gymnasium, or maybe in the plaza. So yeah, um here in Canada, I noticed that the business establishments are the one that's tapped to participate in those parades, but in the Philippines, we tap the students too. The schools, public schools, private schools, they do participate in the parades, and they do it beautifully and nicely. I remember when I was in elementary and high school, if there is an upcoming festival, we do practice sometimes for a month for a field demonstration. So we will be joining the parade and we will be dancing in the street. So we do practice for a month just to join that parade for the festival celebration. So yeah, I don't think that uh the current generation are moving away from celebrating festivals
I don't know,
in the
probably in some parts
Philippines.
of the world, but at least in the
Yeah.
Philippines, from what I gather,
Yeah.
I mean, everyone from all generation or ages
Mm-hmm.
are still mostly rooted with the
Yeah.
cultural reason or
Mm-hmm.
cultural purpose of
Yeah.
every festival or
Yeah.
practices.
What about in India? Is it the same as we have in the Philippines, or is it the same as here in Canada, that the one that's being tapped are just the business establishments? Let us know in the comments. Or maybe in the US, funny and insightful, what have you observed? Oopsie, I think,
What happened?
battery low. Let me charge. Let's charge our phone. We don't want to end this live stream early, so okay. Oopsie.
That's long and short.
I think, yeah, this is how it's gonna.
No, it's way too short. I need longer.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Try. I'm nope, nope.
So it's too short.
No, I'm lowering it.
No.
Still not. What about this?
Working, it's not working. There we go.
Perfect. Okay. Oopsie. Can you fix the
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I think this is okay now. Up. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Marvin McDonald. I am originally from the Philippines and currently living in Canada. Ramesh, hi. Steve, hello. Gams. Um, Ethan. Adrian Mandrell. Hello, hello, everybody. Mr. Relish. Prakash, thank you. Ooh, Ethan from India. Ethan said every day in India is a festival.
I just love living in a community where every day is a festival. There's
Uh,
never a dull moment.
oh, funny and insightful is giving me a compliment.
Oh.
Thank you. He said, I'm so proud of the way you speak. You sound like an intellectual counselor who'd fix people by talking to them. Very calm, confident, and well thought out way of speaking. Oh, thank you. I try. I
Hindsight is
try.
probably one of the most thoughtful.
Yes. Comments. Yes. I hope I can maintain that way of speaking all throughout the live stream from now and then the next few days and months or maybe years. Um okay. My throat is constantly dry. Ray Fuentes, hi. Pablo. I don't think so, Pablo. Um, did you read Pablo's
Sorry.
comment?
Did Pablo say?
Yes, so ESL. I know the challenge to think and speak in English when it's not your first language. Exactly right. You have to translate, and of course, there will be days that you will be super tired. That your your vernacular thoughts is just not translating very well. And I think you would notice that in some of those days when my thoughts are just rambling and my the way I deliver the message is just sometimes it doesn't make any sense.
I refer to those days as no habla inglés.
Ethan, I think
Yeah,
he's
sorry, Ethan. I'm munching on some crisps. But anyway,
yeah.
if it bothers you with your fasting, I'll definitely stop. But let me chug in some last piece of chip, okay?
Okay, I think he's just joking. Okay. Anyways, next would be community involvement. I think I've touched this a little with a funny and insightful question. But let me just add to that. So in the Philippines, fiestas are hyper local and the entire community is actually involved, and there are places in the Philippines where if there's a fiesta, if you go there, um, you will be, if they would know if you are a newbie, they would know if you are a tourist and just celebrating fiestas with the locals. And usually you will be asked, you will be invited to someone else's house, or um, to a gathering to eat. And mind you, if there's fiestas in the Philippines, especially in the Visayas region, there's lots of foods. Lechon will always be there. Or if you're not familiar with lechon, it is a roasted pig. So yeah, it's always gonna be there. There's lots of delicious foods for sure.
No.
And of course, as I've mentioned earlier, there will be street events, parades, street dancing, and Obi is here for those who are familiar of Obi. Um, he is actually here the entire time. He was just sleeping.
Mm.
Um,
I think he's going to sleep back.
oh yeah, he's going back to sleep. Okay, Ethan is mentioning Chocolate Hills. He's asking what it is. So it is a um formation, land
Yeah,
formation.
it's a unique
Yeah.
geographical formation
Yeah.
where there are like probably hundreds and hundreds of like
Mm-hmm.
hills
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah,
shapes like
that's color
Hershey. Yeah,
brown.
like looks like Hershey's Kisses.
Yes. Yeah, and it is located in Visayas, in Bohol. And if you want to go to Bohol, you go to you fly to Cebu, and then you ride the boat to Tagbilaran City, and then a van or a vehicle to Bohol to see the Chocolate Hills. Next would be Ethan was just joking. He said, "Enjoy your meal." He actually stopped,
Yeah, he did actually
Ethan.
stop you because I don't want to be like messing up with your fasting.
Okay. The Gray Ninja. Cannon's World. Hello, friend. Um, Fahim from Pakistan. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yus? Um, I think Yus is assuming that I'm a nurse.
Mm.
Because he asked what hospital do I work in. I'm not a nurse. Ricky Lowe from Germany. Shout out to you. Ethan, I've answered this one. Lovely Verma, hello. Um, where I am from, originally from the Philippines and currently living in Canada. Anyways, before I dive into your question number 5, funny and insightful, let me just continue. Um, my talking points earlier with regards to community involvement. So I've mentioned Philippines. Here in Canada, um, festivals often involves a broader city or national participation. So, for example, and I have not been to this festival yet, and this is the first time that I've read of this. It's Toronto's Caribana. If you are familiar with that, please let me know in the comment, and let me know what happens in Toronto's Caribana. And there's also Stampede, of course. Um, so yeah, it has less emphasis on a neighborhood level as compared to that in the Philippines. So, anyways, funny and insightful's number 5 question. In this new age and era of globalization, of culture, ideas, and philosophies, what do you think Philippine festivals serve as a purpose? How do they help the Philippine people? Well, um, Like for example, in Davao City, I know that our fiesta or festival there, what's that called again? I forgot.
Kadayawan. Kadayawan.
Kadayawan.
So it's a celebration of the bountiful harvest.
Yes. So it is for um people celebrating or it's like a thanksgiving for a bountiful harvest. So that's really the purpose of the festival. And although the festivals in the Philippines have other reasons as well, but yeah, that's how um it is, like that's the purpose that they have in the Philippines. I'm not sure if I'm answering the question.
I mean, so for
What do you think,
Kadaya,
Philippines?
yeah.
Sir? Oh yeah, I've answered the question. It's for Thanksgiving. It's for
Uh-huh.
religious reasons, commemorating some saints, and how do they help the Philippines people. I think it's more of like strengthening
Yeah,
the
your cultural roots.
the cultural roots, and of course the camaraderie.
And apart from that, in the economic aspect, it
Mm-hmm.
also helps with tourism,
Yes, it
especially in our
invites.
yeah, especially in our city when we celebrate
Mm-hmm.
Kadayawan, because I mean
Yeah.
literally it is a Thanksgiving for a good harvest, because during the Kadayawan festival, it's mostly perfectly timed during when the season like harvest of multiple types of fruits like durian.
Mm-hmm.
What else? So rambutan,
Mangustin.
mangosteen. So
Yes.
yeah, so it's basically like time during the season when multiple types of fruits are in bounty.
Mm-hmm.
So it also allows us to enjoy, you know, endemic or local delicacies or
Mm-hmm.
fruits.
And connect with people as
Yeah.
well. Um, do you know you this one?
Oh no,
This one.
no,
Can you
no.
know? uh oh, okay. Okay. The Gray Ninja. Okay. Ponus Planet. Hi. Good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Vinay Chuhan 5911. Hello. Hi. Rahul Gupta from India. Hello. Todd Fuller from USA. Um, Dinesh Patel. Hello, hello. So let me just check. Oh, we have a lot of voters, 133. So 64% from America, and 24% from Asia, 8% from Australia or from Africa or Europe, and 4% from Australia, Oceania, or Antarctica. Jonathan Taylor, Charleston, Missouri. Hello, hello. If you are new, please subscribe. I just burped. Sorry. Was that loud?
I don't.
I hope you did not hear that. Originally from the Philippines and currently living in Canada.
What?
Funny and insightful was laughing. Yes, I actually did not get that, to be honest. And when he was showing that to me, I was like, what do you mean? Anyways, good morning, Berusing. Jeremy Anthony from the Philippines and currently living in Canada. How's the weather? Oh my gosh. It is spring, but it snowed today, like a
Yeah.
lot of snow. And this will be until Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes. So we are not over the snow yet, even if it's spring already. But when we went out earlier, it's not that cold because it's not windy, so it's okay. But yeah, snow overload. Um, yes. Cebuano. Um, yeah. Uh, okay. Albert Oz. Thank you. Hi. Monster FF. You are here again. Thank you so much for being here again. Yes. John Kelly, where are you from? Luis? Oh, you are night shift. Hmm. Oh, shaman's energy. Nice. Funny and insightful. Have another question. What's the one message or theme that you wish to pass on to future generations from the festivals? That's another deep question that I have not thought of. Funny and insightful. We are not diving that deep when we were searching for our topic tonight. So,
So yeah, I'll probably say probably like keep your roots.
oh yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah. Hassan, good morning, good evening here. John Kelly said Twin Cities. Do you know where that is?
Twin Cities.
Yeah, he said it was raining. It was a bit raining, but not freezing rain
Oh yeah,
in
freezing rain. We're
there.
probably gonna expect freeze rain in a couple of weeks, which is not
Mm,
a fun experience, especially when you're driving.
yeah. So where's that? The Twin Cities? No idea. We're googling again.
Yeah, is that the book from Charles Dickens? Because that's
Or
oh no,
if
Two Cities. Sorry, my bad.
oh yeah. Anyways, Hassan, I'm
Oh
not
okay.
sure. Omar, hello.
Oh, it's in Minnesota.
Oh, oh, that's the name of the city. Ah, we learned
It's an
another.
area in Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Funny and insightful. I'm a gift that keeps on giving, aren't I? Yes.
Yes, you are, my man. Yes, you are.
Alan, yes, I am Filipina. Um, Hassan, Lodison Martins. Hello,
If you're new to the channel, please
Minneapolis.
subscribe.
Oh, John Kelly answered Minneapolis and St. Paul areas in Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Never thought of yourself. So
Yes, I was assuming the five is letter S, Hassan. So yeah. Himanshu Roshni. Hello, hello. Unfortunately I don't understand your comment, but I'm gonna go and translate. One moment. And you asked me how I am. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? There's another comment here. Let me just see.
also would like to
Translate.
take this opportunity. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe.
Yes, please. Oopsie.
Oh,
Okay. I'm trying to translate
oh.
him.
Fine
Where
example
are...
translated it for you is asking where you're from.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
Obi.
So originally from the Philippines and currently living in Canada. Okay. This is the third comment. Let me see. See. Obi is here. You wanna come here, Obi?
Yeah, you wanna show yourself to
Hi.
our friends?
Hi. You wanna come? Oh, he wants your food.
No, you can't eat those chips. It's not safe for you.
Okay. Oopsie. Okay, I'm having a hard time highlighting and translating. One moment, everybody. Please bear with me. Okay. Yep, it's the same. Um, Shamala, hello. Um, we have here Obi, as you can see. Oops, oops, oops. Don't.
Don't drink that water.
Okay.
Okay, no.
Devil Riga is our new subscriber. Thank you. Um, Singer from India. Come here. Okay. You wanna sit? Sit. Hug. Okay. Oops. Oops.
We're probably gonna jump in the next few seconds because his
Okay.
kitties are outside.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, just sit, okay? Because we are still live, Obi. Next would be climate influence. Oops. Okay. Um. Okay. Obi wants me to pet him. So I am multitasking here, everybody. From Brazil,
Rosa, Rosa,
Rosangela.
Rosangela Sosa de Brito.
Yes. Um, there's new comments are not appearing in my tab. One moment.
So I have a new comment and question for Funny Insightful.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 7.
Mm-hmm.
In the future, as retired couple or as parents to children, what memory of the festival do you want to share? What's the most awesome part?
The vendors, the shopping, the street shopping.
And,
Oh,
and the crazy affordable street food.
yes,
I
the
would
street
say.
foods, the parades, the ati-atihan. I love ati-atihan. It's very lively.
Yeah, and when you are in the festival or watching the participants dance, you
Mm-hmm.
can't help but just feel the vibe and join in with the
Yes.
fun.
Yes, I just love the field demonstrations as well. Um, I don't know. I just feel that they are just extra with regards to performance. In there. Anyways, next would be climate influence. Of course, in the Philippines, we are a tropical country, so the climate shapes outdoor festivals like, of course, the Panagbenga. So, Panagbenga is a flower festival in Baguio. So, and then in Canada, cold weather inspires some festivals like the one I've mentioned earlier, the new festival here,
Chinook Blast
Chinook
Winter
Blast,
Festival.
and also the Quebec's Winter Carnival. So and then there's ice sculpture as well. So that's one thing that I've also enjoyed during the winter, um, watching the ice sculpture and the people who are doing those sculpture. So yeah. And then there's another one in Banff that I love to watch, but we missed it. What was that again? The horse.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot the name, but I was really,
It's also during winter.
yeah, it was during winter. Anyways, um, Kay Priyanka, hello Ayush, hello. Nice to see you in the chat as well. Joyal. Antonio Giovante, hello. Mason, Jernigan, Ethan. Ethan needs to go and he's saying that you can eat. You can eat because he's gonna go now.
Yeah, probably gonna wolf on the chips now, Ethan. Thank you.
Yes.
But thank you so much, Ethan, for staying.
Yes,
Okay?
and enjoy your night. And we hope to see you in our next live stream. Uh, Joyel Thomas, where I am from. You know what? I think I should put this in the comment section. We are originally from the Philippines.
Oh, we have an interesting comment here from Killjoy
Mm-hmm.
375.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm finding that Filipinos and Puerto Ricans have a lot in common when it comes to our cuisine. Both are from
Mm.
tropical island. Yeah, I would say
Oh.
so. Probably because like most of our cuisines are influenced by Latin inspired cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's probably one of the reasons why we have similar.
Mm-hmm. Ayush, no, I cannot. DXB247, hello.
Oh, you're back.
OB is extra sweet tonight. So, next would be, oh, I've already mentioned this, the street dancing. So, here in Canada, there's parades, of course, but in the Philippines, there's parade, and the parades comprises of street dancing. But we've been watching a Stampede parade here in Calgary, and there's also street dancing, so it's kind of similar. Um, yeah, I think it's kind of similar. It's celebrated in a different way. Um, because in the Philippines, you see street food, street vendors. Of course, here there's none of that, but there is a designated place for the vendors to sell fruit or no foods, and they have other activities as well. So yeah, I think in relation or in comparison to Stampede, I think it's just kind of similar, right?
Similar and different at the same time
Yes,
because
yes.
one of the things that surprises me when we first participated in the Stampede, some activities you need to pay to get into the
Oh, yes,
events,
that.
but in the Philippines, no.
It's free.
It's everything is free, and the
Mm-hmm.
fun never stops for as long as the festival is ongoing.
Yes.
It's mostly
And
like the city just comes alive.
yes. And of course, as I've mentioned earlier, there is a local involvement. So the party doesn't stop in the plaza. It continues to every household in the community because they do celebrate. They prepare a lot of food to celebrate the festival. So, yeah. Random person, hi. Antonio said that well, we are Caribbean people, he said. Um, Dandal. Um, oops.
They're zooming.
Okay. Oh, okay. Antonio and Kildred 375 is talking to each other. Okay. Next would be, I've discussed this already as well, like food as the highlight. So maybe like the kind of food in the Philippines, of course lechon will always be there. There's always gonna be rice. Um in Canada, poutine, maple syrup, I guess. So yeah. Um Next would be scale of events. Um Well, I think it would depend on the event. But in the Philippines, small scale barangay festivals coexist with massive events like Mascara Festival, drawing millions of people. And the same here in Canada. I think it depends on what kind of festival you would compare. But I'm gonna compare that to the Calgary Stampede because we are here in Calgary. So yeah, it attracts international crowd as well. And I think the one in Toronto as well, the Toronto International Film Festival for the movie lovers.
Yeah,
And
I feel
yeah.
like some big Hollywood productions also premiere their movies in Toronto Film Festival.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually also a good way if you are a cinephile or
Mm-hmm.
like you said, film lovers
Yes.
to experience.
Mm-hmm. Funny and insightful have question number 8. I think every time we do live stream, Funny and insightful is also listing
Yeah.
his questions. um, okay. What do you think that needs to be done to bring more attention of the world to Philippines festivals? Um, well, I know that in the Philippines, they have advertised, um, they have advertisements and slogans every year to attract tourism. And I think one of the best slogan that they have is Wow Philippines.
Or it's more fun in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
it's more fun in the
I think the only
Philippines.
I think I have a comment about that because
Mm-hmm.
we don't have a consistent what promo or
Slogan.
slogan, not
Yeah.
just slogan promo, but a tourism campaign
Mm-hmm.
as compared to Malaysia, because I know Malaysia for the longest
Mm-hmm.
time, their tourism campaign is Malaysia Truly Asia, and it's
Oh,
very
I know
iconic.
what you mean.
It's very iconic. It's
Yeah.
consistent. It's simple. It's straight to the point.
And people will remember that if
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
oh
same
yeah.
all throughout. Because in the Philippines, we do change that every year. It depends
Every year,
on,
or who is in power, or who is the
yes,
president or the administration. So
yes.
it lacks consistency. So I would say there needs to be a consistent approach in our
Mm,
tourism campaign
mm,
in order for us to be able to attract more. Because, like, I
mm,
think in Asia or Southeast Asia, we are lagging behind Malaysia and Indonesia in terms of tourism share.
okay. Yep. Next would be a random person from the country. Where will you go? So random person is asking if you were given a choice to live in Philippines or Canada or any other country, where will you go? Well, we are here in Canada. So Canada.
I think Canada for
Yeah.
now, because I mean, up until 2020, we have lived our entire lives in the Philippines. So I
Yes.
think,
And it's been a dream for us to be here in Canada, so this is a dream come true for
yeah, it
us.
has been like a
We have never dreamed of living in any other country. Um my sisters are in another country. They are in the UK, and I have never wanted to be there. I wanted to be here in Canada. So, yeah. Thank you.
I guess so. It is also a long gestating project for us. So we
Mm-hmm.
work years to
Mm-hmm.
be able to come here in Canada. So probably for now,
Mm-hmm.
of course, we can't say for sure about the
Yeah.
future, but for now, our
This is what we
plans,
want.
yeah,
Yeah.
is what we're doing here in Canada.
Yeah. Um Okay, AW. AW, the other day you wanted me, and now you are saying no one wants to see this girl. We want the cute bald guy.
Oh, AW was the
Which is which?
he was
AW.
probably the one who supported me on my live stream. Like, AW.
Well, I remember what he said in that previous live stream. He said, I told or I said that the wife is good looking. Now he's
I mean, that's funny. Now you're throwing me in front of the
yeah.
camera.
Yeah, something to that effect. Anyways, funny and insightful at Marky. Do you mean you need some corporatization of the Philippines tourism industry from a government level? Let's not dive deeper into this one.
I'm not probably not corporatization, but more like consistency in its messaging.
Mhm.
Probably that's what
Okay.
I was trying to say.
Um, Killjoy 375. Also, both Filipinos were Puerto Ricans colonized by Spaniards.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, makes
okay.
sense. So that's probably why we share some, similar cultural
Yeah.
practices.
Yeah, and he said that is why you will see Spanish names.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'd know
True.
if it's a Filipino if, let's say, we had a Western or Anglo-Saxon name and
Mm-hmm.
then a Hispanic last name.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. Next. Where am I? Oh, here. Giga Chad. How big is the bald guy? He speaks with such confidence, at least 5 inches. I'm thinking, 5 inches. Come on. Adrian Mandrell. Hello, Ashok. Monica, hello. AW, we can't believe you left Manny Pacquiao after all he's done, actually. Okay. Monica, from the Philippines originally and currently living here in Canada. Um, Leopard, uh, Monica from India, Paul Dawson. I wish. Anyways, next would be music and sound. Water, please. Um, music and sound. Philippines. There's drums and native instruments drive fiestas like ati-atihan, creating a rhythmic pulse. In Canada, music varies widely. Folk at Mariposa Festival, jazz in Montreal, or indigenous drumming at cultural events. Oh, now that this is mentioned, I think I did realize that it's kind of the sound of festivals in the Philippines is kind of the same.
Sorry.
The sound of festivals in the Philippines is kind of the same. Like
Mm.
drums,
Oh yeah.
rhythmic pulse. Like in the parade, it's kind of the same. Here in Canada, it's different.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
maybe because in the Philippines it has a more tribal feeling,
Mm-hmm.
tribal festivity. So yeah,
Yeah.
the sound is definitely different.
Funny and insightful have question number 9. If you could dress up for the festival, what would you dress up as? Um, there's one festival, not in the Philippines, that I always dream of attending or participating. It's the Mardi Gras in Venice. So yeah, dress dress medieval. Is that medieval?
Yeah, or 15th century
Yeah,
medievals.
yeah, and then wearing a mask. I love that. Um, AW. Thank you. And thank you for the support. Why?
Love you, Baldy. Keep it up, guys.
The secret is the woman ordered the guy, and the guy is a catch. I didn't get that. Sorry.
So AW was like during his first four streams I watched, I heard his voice in the background and thought, how much did this white blonde guy? What the heck?
Where is that? I can't find that.
It's probably a couple of like comments ago.
Oh, oh, okay. Okay, I can see that now. Mhm. What?
It's very funny man, AW.
Come on. Um, okay. Hi, Mood Izudin. No, thanks. Okay. Next would be I've discussed this. Tourist appeal, I've discussed that as well. Religious and secular, I think we've touched this one earlier. Artistic expression. Um, so I can't really. This one is mentioning about the festival in Toronto, but I can't speak to that because I have not witnessed this one. The Fringe Festival in Edmonton, I have not watched
Fringe
this one as well.
Festival. That's
Yeah,
the first time I came across that
yeah,
name
me
of that
too.
festival.
When is this? Can you Google when is Fringe Festival? Let's go there, everybody. Let's go to the Fringe Festival. We will gonna share um videos with you.
Oh, it's April 18th and 19th. So
Oh,
it's just a 2-day festival then.
it's almost. So okay, let's mark our calendar with that. Okay, so in the Philippines, festival showcases folk art like giant lanterns at San Fernando's Parol Festival. For artistic expression, can you point out one festival? Oh, the Tinalak Festival. So I think it would qualify as artistic expression as well, in relation to our indigenous people, um, in South Cotabato. So they are using this Tinalak cloth. I think it is made of abaca, right?
Yeah.
So it is made of abaca and it's a really it's beautiful. They make that into bags, wallets, different products, and it is made by indigenous people in Tiboli, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
Yes. How are you?
yeah, I like that festival, and yeah, that is kind of like related to artistic expression as well. Here in Canada, I can't really speak to that because I have not been to this Luminato in Toronto and in Edmonton's Fringe Festival. But if you know, if you have any idea, please let us know in the comments. Okay, let's check our comment section. Okay, oops. Um, Random person. Obi is actually very busy playing around. He was here earlier, but yeah,
He's in his nightly zooming phase.
yes.
Just
Yeah,
yeah, I
come
know.
here. Someone is hearing you and they want to see you. Come, come. Obi, come. He intentionally segued and made sure that he is out of my reach. Anyways. Funny and insightful is like Obi is mad at us because he keeps meowing as if he is scolding us.
Yeah.
I think he wants us to stop live streaming so we can actually focus our attention to him. Yes, he is. Okay. um Celebration duration. I think both here in the Philippines and in Canada is kind of the same. It depends on what kind of festival you are comparing it though. But usually like it's a week long and it's kind of the same here for some festivals. So yeah, there's not much difference. Um Sam, so far so good. Thank you. How about you? Uh, Justice for Lily. Oh gosh.
Yeah, Lily is so happy. Yeah, I think Lily's the only one here is happy with the snow.
Mm,
She
yes.
loves the snow.
Yes. Uh Public holidays. So in the Philippines, major fiestas like Christmas or Holy Week are national holidays amplifying participation. While in Canada, it is a the statutory holidays are like the Victoria Day or the Thanksgiving host festivals, but many events are independent. So yeah, yeah. Festivals in the Philippines usually we don't have work or the students doesn't have class.
Yeah, that's one of the
Mhm.
things I miss about the Philippines because there's way too many holidays or
Yeah.
way too many off days, special off days.
Yes. And lastly, sense of identity. Um, okay. In the Philippines, fiestas reinforce Filipino resilience, hospitality, and regional pride, like the mascaras, smiling masks. So, if um, you are curious, Mascara is a festival in Bacolod City, right?
Yeah.
Bacolod. It's one of the lively festivals in the Philippines as well. And here in Canada, festivals celebrate national unity, like, for example, the Canada Day or the multicultural identity. Caribana? I'm not familiar with Caribana. And it's reflecting a mosaic culture. Okay. Um, uh, Random person. I think we would like to keep that discreet. But thank you so much for being here and for being in our comment section. Sam, I'm not sure. Did
Oh,
it?
the Myanmar? No.
Yeah.
That was a strong earthquake. It
Yes.
was it 7.9?
Yes. And yeah,
But
it's
a couple of years
devastating.
ago, we did have a strong earthquake as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was devastating. I mean, that's what you get when your country's situated in the
Mm-hmm.
Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty common to, like, every year we probably get like intensity 6,
Mm-hmm.
intensity 7, but hopefully not this year because
Mm-hmm.
that's just.
So Funny and Insightful have question number 10. Which year festival was the most memorable for you and Marky? And why so? So that festival is here in Canada. That's gonna be Stampede. That's for me. Um, it's kind of, is it odd? The right word. It's kind of odd that we have, personally, I have been living in Davao City for, I think, seven
Yeah.
years, or no, more than that. I think more than that,
Mm,
more than 10 years.
yeah, I would say.
Yeah, but I have not really attended or participated the Kadayawan Festival.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, I have not. But here in Canada, um, ever since we have been here in Calgary, we have never missed the Stampede
I think
parade.
I think because part of that, it's not as energy consuming when you
Mm-hmm.
participate the stampede as opposed to Kadayawan. You have to be always in your A game.
Yes. So the reason why personally I am not participating in the Kadayawan is because there's just a lot of people. And yeah, it's very crowded in downtown. And so for Stampede here in the parade, it's kind of more organized, I would say.
Yeah, or less congested.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably say both Stampede and my first Kadayawan participation,
Mm-hmm.
probably when I was in internship back in college, because I have to cover all uh, the local festival, every event. So that was an experience that
Mm-hmm.
I would say unforgettable.
Okay. Um yeah, but we did personally I attended festivals um even like before Marky and I were together, and yeah, those are kind of nice as well. I remember Ati-Atihan and um in the Philippines where like in South Cotabato,
Mhm.
where I've participated in some parades. So yeah. Um Sunil, hello. Sam, is it icy cold outside? Your house is covered with snow? Yes.
Yes, it is icy
Yes.
cold outside.
Earlier I think it's kind of like 1 feet. Would you say 1 feet
Not really.
or half? 6 inches.
Yeah, I would say
Yes.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's currently -6 in Celsius, but the real feel is
Mm.
-9.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of annoying because like a couple of days ago it was nearly double digits or
Mm-hmm.
digits at least, and now it's now dipped to freezing levels.
Mm. Random person, yes. And we have a short video about of us, or is it just me in that video?
But
The eating balot?
yeah.
Yeah. I have a short video eating balot. If you want, please find that in our short videos and watch it. Oh, last and final question for from Sunny and insightful. Um, and this is only for Shiny. Why? Which is the one festival you want to go anywhere in the world with Marky as your date and fun? As I've mentioned earlier, it's
Oh no! Obi was like, I'm gonna rule.
Obi was like he is putting the lights down, and it's his way of telling us to stop live streaming already.
Why did you do that?
Okay, just a few minutes, Obi, and we are gonna be done. Yeah, so Mardi Gras in Venice. I love to participate in that.
Oh, and on that note, for example, which festival would you like to?
Obi!
Look at that, Obi's like,
Okay, come
I'm
here.
gonna cover
Come
this
here.
camera with my
We're
tail.
almost done. We're almost done. Come here. Anyways, okay. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, that's all for tonight. Obi is really excited for us to pet him already. So thank you so much everybody for being here. We appreciate your presence even if it's already late for us. We said that we are gonna go live at 8 p.m. but of course, um Filipino time, we went live at 11:30. It's actually more than Filipino time. So thank you so much for being here nonetheless. Oh, Funny and Insightful is sharing his the festival that he wants to attend. La Tomatina in Spain.
Oh,
That's the
interesting.
first time that I've heard that festival. I'm gonna check it. One moment.
La Tomatina.
La Tomatina
Oh, Tomati. That sounds like a fancy sounding
festival.
festival.
Festival. This one. What's Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
food fight. Oh, this is fun.
Mm.
Yeah, this is probably the most fun festival you can ever probably participate
Yeah.
in.
Oh, there's kind of like something similar to that. Like in Australia, I've watched a video. Instead of tomatoes they do watermelons,
Okay, again,
right?
that seems to be more aggressive than tomatoes.
No,
But
but yeah, they are sliding in something, maybe a tarpaulin, and with lots of watermelons in there. But yeah, this one is fun, and I think we will borrow your idea as well. If ever we get a chance to actually go there in Spain, we might really want to participate in that festival.
oh,
Okay.
also, a random person was sharing about Diwali. I have a couple of
Uh-huh.
like workmates and friends here in Canada. They also participate. I mean,
Mm,
celebrate Diwali.
yeah. Random person, have you been to one? The La Tomatina in Spain? Okay. So while we are waiting, I think he did join because he said it was totally fun. So anyways, thank you so much everybody. And for those who are new and silent viewers, please subscribe to our channel, and just an update for the poll survey before we end. we had 168 votes in this live stream or in this poll survey. 60% from America, 26% from Asia, 8% from Africa or Europe, and 6% from Australia or Oceania or Antarctica. So, anyways, thank you so much. I'm gonna end this poll survey now. And as I've said, have a wonderful night. Enjoy your weekend, and we hope to see you again in our next live stream tomorrow. Um, our original plan is actually to go outside, but since it's snowing, then maybe we'll just stay at home and um, we're gonna do live stream maybe, hopefully earlier. So thank you and good night, everybody. Bye. And random person said that he'd been to Spain, so yeah,
Oh.
he attended the Tomatina. So thank you. Bye.